Radii of two circular ends of frustum shaped bucket are 14 centimeter and 7 centimeter. Height of the bucket is 30 centimeter. How many liters of water it can hold? So there are two frustums bucket. The radius is given. Okay, so which radius is greater among the two? 14 centimeter. And this is 7 centimeter. So let R1 be 14, R2 be 7. Height of the bucket is 30 centimeter. How many liters of water? How many liters of water? That tells you the capacity. So that means we have to find the volume. So what the bucket, which you can always say frustum of cone. What is given? Radius R1 and radius R2. R1 we have taken 14 centimeter, R2 is given 7 centimeter and height H is given as 30 centimeter. So now we have to find the volume. For finding the volume, what is the formula? The formula is 1 upon 3 volume of bucket equals to volume of the frustum. 1 upon 3 pi R1 square plus R2 square plus R1 R2 into H. So I can keep the H here. Got it? So therefore substitute. Pi is not given. Correct? Yes. Our H is given as 30 bracket R1 square plus R2 square plus R1 into R2. So what do we get is 1 upon 3. Oh yeah, we can cancel this 1 upon 3. 3 ones are 3, 3 tens are. So 22 upon 7 into 10 into. Let us solve the bracket. 196, 49, and when we multiply, what do we get? 98. So when we add them, what do we get is 22 upon 7 into 10 into 9 plus 8, 17 plus 6, 23. 18, 24, 7, 49. So you have 220 into 49. So 49 to the 98. Again to the 98. 70. 10780 centimeter cube. So that we have to convert it into liters. How many liters of water? So how many liters of water? Liters of water bucket will hold equals to 10780 divided by 1000. So that is how much? 10.78 liters. Is that very clear? Now going for the second one, same way. You can see it is exactly same. Radius is given, R1 is given, R2 is given, H is given. But here you have to find curved surface area, total surface area and volume. That means to find curved surface area, we have to find first and foremost slant height. Is that very clear? So once you get slant height, you can find total surface area also and then find the volume. Is that very clear? So I don't think you need a help from my end for the second sum. If the formula is clear, so we now go for the third sum. Now look at the third sum. It is an activity done for you already. So very important, girls. Keep that in mind. When there is some different type of sum, do pay a little more attention to such type of sums. Those sums become important with the exam point of view. Yes, here also you can see there is a bucket type, but it is a frustum of a pole. And what is given here is R1 and R2. And then you have the height between them is 24 centimeter. Now let us start solving it. Before we solve, let us read the question. The circumference of the circular faces of a frustum are 132 and 88 centimeter and its height is 24 centimeter. We have to find the curved surface area of the frustum. Is that very clear? So to find curved surface area of the frustum, here let us see how is the steps going. We go along with the steps given here. So circumference, the first circumference which is related to 2 pi r1 is given as how much? 132, which is the greater one, okay, because r1 is greater. Therefore, how can we find r1 here? Very clearly written, r1 is 132 upon 2 upon pi, so 2 cancels 132 to give you 66 upon pi. Is that clear? Going further, for the next circumference, that is C2, 2 pi r2, that is equal to how much? 88. So what is r2? 88 upon 2 pi. When you cancel, you get 44 upon 5. Yes, 66 upon 5 and 44 upon 5. Now, if you keep it as it is, we have to use it R1 and R2 further. So we have to put the value of pi. What would you prefer when you see that pi there? 66 upon 22 upon 7, right? Can I write this here? Yes, very much. So this is equal to 21 centimeter. Correct? What about R2 in the same way? 44, the 7 goes up, 22 here, 2 the 14 centimeter. Now we go to find slant height. I think now the sum looks familiar. H square plus R1 minus R2. Right? What do we substitute? R1 minus R2 the whole square. Substituting, H is how much? 24 square bracket 21 minus 14 square. That is nothing but 24 square plus 20 minus 14 is 7 square. So we know the answer. What is the answer? 25 centimeter. So you got L also. Now can you find the curved surface area? Direct substitution of the formula. I think now you know what to do further. So come on, complete it. We get is curved surface area pi r1 plus r2 into L. That is 22 upon 7 into, what is r1 plus r2? 21 plus 14 into 25. So we keep this as it is and this becomes 35 into 25. 7 5s. 22 5s is 110 into 25. you get is 225 and a 25 multiply. You get 275 with a 0 centimeter square. So this is the answer. Okay, so with that we finish 7.2, and after 7.2 my portion part is over. Now we just do problem set sums. Now in problem set sums, we start with the first question again. You can see it continues to be the same type of sum as of frustum. So I'll just help you girls. I don't want myself only doing it. I will just help you, and you are solving it right now. So the hint for the next sum is, that is problem set second sum. Washing tub is in the form of the frustum, has height 21 centimeter. Okay. Further, what is given? The radii of the circular top is 20 and 15. So this is 20 and this is 15 centimeter. Find the capacity of the tub. What is the capacity of the tub? Nothing but the volume. 1/3 pi h bracket r1 square r2 square plus r1 into r2. Come on, substitute and complete the sum fast. And let me know what is the answer you get. Yes, I had given you all the fourth sum where you are able to do it. Yes, it was related to, correct, parallelepiped was converted into coins. That means parallelepiped is getting converted into cylindrical coins. So the cylindrical coins measurement is also given. Metal parallelepiped measurements is also given. So were you able to do that sum? It was quite easy actually. Okay, now let us go to the third sum. Yes, you found the answer for the second one. Okay, what is the answer? Who can tell me the answer? So long to finish with your calculations. How many of you have got the answer? Is it something like this? 20.35 liters. Is it so? Just check. Are you getting this? Because here they have asked you the capacity. Yeah, if the capacity is asked, you can just leave it in 20350 centimeter cube. Unless they don't give you the conversion for converting into liters, just leave it like that only. Okay girls. Next. Third one. Let us start the third one. Some plastic balls 1 centimeter radius were melted and casted into a tube. So ball means spherical in shape, so you have a radius here and it is casted into a tube. Now I would just like to show you something here girls. Here, are you able to see this? This is what is called as a tube. Agreed or not? Okay. Now, the plastic ball is casted into a tube. The thickness, length and the outer radius of the tube is given. That means, if I keep this like this, what do I see? I have an inner circle, I have an outer circle. Agree or not? The inner circle and the outer circle. So, what all dimensions are given here? Try to understand that. The thickness, length and the outer radius. The thickness is 2 centimeter. Then the length means this length is how much? 90 centimeter. Okay, from here till here. Further, and outer radius is 30 centimeter. That means from here to here it is 30 centimeter. So what is the inner radius? Yes, very good. 30 minus 2 giving you 28 centimeter. Is this very clear? If this much is clear, rest of you understood it, that some plastic balls were there which got converted into this tube. Okay, that plastic whatever was converted has got transformed only into this thickness. It's hollow otherwise. So the whole plastic is used in this part. Have you understood that? That means the volume of the plastic is equal to volume of the outer cylinder minus volume of the inner cylinder. Is that part very clear? So what is the volume of the inner volume of the cylinder? The formula is pi r square h. So for outer we take it as capital R, and for inner we take it as small r. We make it small here also. Is that very clear? But the h is same for both. What is the r? Capital R, it is 30 centimeter, and what is small r? 28 centimeter. That we calculated. Is that very clear? So if that is clear, can we find the volume of plastic used? That is V1 minus V. Is that clear? So once you get the volume of plastic used, now what is the question further? They are asking us to find how many balls were melted to make this tube. So plastic balls, what is the dimension? Sphere. So what is the dimension only needed? Radius. So what is the volume of a sphere? 4 upon 3 pi r cube. What is r given? 1 centimeter. So now you know for one ball this much volume is there. But for how many balls will this happen? So how do you find it? We do the calculation for that, and you are going to help me to do the calculation, girls. Is that very clear? So start.